The third quarter now beginning. Both sides looking to pull away in the last half of the game.
Take a look at what Curry's done. He's got 8 points and a pretty good rebounding performance from him also.
Yeah, he's been establishing terrific position, boxing out very well and battling hard for every rebound.
We have a close ball game on our hands as we get set for the second half of basketball. And Golden State looking at who they've got. Thompson and Barnes, the 2 and 3. Down low, it's Green and Bogut. And it's Curry in at the point. From deep. It's rebounded by Aldridge. Aldridge has got rebound number 5 here tonight. That ties the game. And that's now 7 points for Batum.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break gave him a second win. He looks fresh.
Thompson for 3. And it's Portland with the rebound. And about a minute of action so far in the third quarter.
Oh, my goodness. What a huge player.
I don't know that this is the time for that kind of player. In a close game, the important thing is the 2 points, not the dramatic.
Oh, come on, Clark. He had to go for it, didn't he?
I'm with you, Kevin. You can't fault him for that. I mean, just let him go. Who cares?
Green dishes to Curry. Fires the 3. And again, it's the Warriors missing.
Been a cold spell for them coming out of the half, missing their first 3 shots. Tough start.
And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. The Trailblazers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
For Trailblazers, Wesley Matthews.
And the second free throw, good. And we're just about a minute and a half into the third quarter of basketball. The shot by Thompson, and no one's around. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Thompson's got the game tied up here for the Warriors. Now a timeout called by Portland.
Well, as you know, there are polls for just about everything in sports. Last year, Steph Curry was actually voted as the most trustworthy player in the league.
Lillard attacking. And Matthews kicks to Lillard. Lopez, a screen on Curry. And here's Matthews from the arc. And it's Matthews again missing. You talked about trust in Steph Curry. It seemed he was able to trust his ankles a bit more last year.
Yeah, that had been a big concern. Repeated ankle sprains. Part of the reason the Warriors were able to sign him to such a bargain extension. But when healthy, clearly an all-star and all-league player.
And Matthews kicks to Lillard. Batum wide open. He fired. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Golden State moving the ball around. They double-team Curry. Poked loose and stolen by Lillard. Matthews into the lane, and Aldridge slams it in.
Incredible timing on the alley-oop.
He absolutely hammered it down.
And that's the play we're going to remember when this game is all said and done.
And Thompson kicks to Curry. There's the triple. Portland grabs the miss. Aldridge has got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
He's just been ice cold. I mean, he cannot find the range.
Curry against Matthews. Lopez sets a screen for Matthews. Kicks it out to Lillard. Trains the three-pointer. Lillard's got 5 points so far. Guys, what a back-and-forth game this has been.
You know what? You're right. Neither side has been able to hang on to the lead for any kind of time at all.
Yeah, you're right, Clark. 7 lead changes already.
Now, here's Curry. 11 points in the game.
He's been wayward and just off on about everything he's put up in this period.
Again, Batum missing.
Even though he isn't having the best of games from the floor, it hasn't seemed to hurt him.
And let's now go to the sideline. We'll catch up here with Doris Burke. Doris?
Well, Portland, not the biggest market, but it's a one-team city, and these fans really support their Blazers. Coach Scott said, the fan support here is special. You can't appreciate it until you see it every night. Damian Lillard said, the fans stay behind us through good or bad. When they see us in public, it's always love.
They appreciate that support, Doris. Thanks. Here's Curry. After Wesley Matthews score, 4 on the shot clock. Curry attacking. Again, Curry missing.
Early on, he tried to shoot his way out of this funk. But later in the game now, you might want to just give it up and look for his teammates to do the scoring. They're fortunate that one was just deflected and not stolen. Dodged a bullet there.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Myers Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. Flalo comes in for Nicholas Batum. McCollum's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Here is Livingston. He's been patient so far, nothing yet on the scoreboard.
You know, he's so confident, sometimes to a fault, and that showed right there. That's a bad shot.
Exactly. I mean, that's self-inflicted damage right there. There are a lot better options than what he took.
And it's the Trailblazers on the break. And Leonard gets it to go. And look at how the hustle game has been going for the Trailblazers.
Boy, defensively, they've played with a high energy level, guys, and all the steals we've seen, really a result of that aggressiveness.
They've repeatedly gotten out on the break tonight as well and scored a lot of baskets in transition.
So Portland ends up going with the new group. And some changes here for the Warriors. Feeds to Thompson. Will it go? And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in. Curry's got 3 assists in the game. Trailblazers leading by 3. Lillard attacking. Warriors with the rebound. Bogut's got 9 rebounds in the game, getting it done. Barnes can't get it to go. Portland's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Now Lillard. He's got 5. In the corner, right with it. It's Matthews on the wing. Here's Lillard. No good on that last second attempt there. And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
This was a showstopper, wasn't it? Just a difficult pass to make, and he makes it flawlessly to set up that alley-oop.
Warriors trail by 3. We've got Robin Lopez. Matthews out there with Batum. Then there's a Flalo, and it's Lillard in at the 1 spot. That's the group on the floor for Portland.
Not a bad look at the hoop, just couldn't get it to bounce in for him.
Here's Matthews. Lopez passes to Lillard. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Such a careless pass. You've got to keep your head in the game here.
Spates checked in for Andrew Bogut. Curry kicks to Green. The 3 from Barnes, no good. Now Portland takes it the other way. Here's a Flalo, not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. Well, Flalo's got the first basket as we get going in the 4th for Portland. A shot by Thompson and no one's around. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Got to make a defensive adjustment here because he's just destroying them from 3-point range.
Well, even when they've closed out on him, Steve, he's knocking them down.
Now here's Matthews. Here's Lopez. And again, it's Portland converting. Warriors trail by 4. Curry kicks to Thompson. The 3. Lillard with the rebound. Trailblazers have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the 4th quarter started. A Flalo. The quick look, no good that time. Golden State's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. On its way from Curry for 2, and right through it goes.
That's a big basket there, and you can expect him to be very involved and aggressive the rest of the way.
Now a timeout called by Portland.
Draymond Green last season slimmed down to about 230 pounds. Pretty remarkable how he's transformed his body since his freshman season at Michigan State.
An almost entirely new group here for Portland. Chris Kamen's checked in for Lopez. Joel Freeland comes in for Nicholas Batum. White, he's checked in for Wesley Matthews. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Warriors. Doris Burke has an update for us. Doris?
Hi, Kevin. I was able to hear the advice Terry Stotts gave to his team during that last break. He told them, this is it, fellas. Let's hit them right out of this timeout. Put some pressure on them. Show them how much you want it. Let's go get it. Guys, he's really exhorting them to give them a burst of energy.
And Green, a combo forward, you know, he's able to play the 3 or the 4, and he's a good rebounder. I mean, he's got long arms that help him play effectively against bigger guys, even though he's only about 6'7".
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Here's Freeland. The Trailblazers rebound. Blake dishes to Wright. And some nice ball movement here by the Trailblazers. 6 to shoot. Afflalo left side. They get the rebound. Kaman kicks to Afflalo. Freeland, the pass to Kaman. Deflects the pass. Pass to Blake. He dishes it to Freeland. And Wright, here we go. Again, the miss by the Trailblazers. And Green, certainly not an elite athlete, Steve, but pretty quick on his feet.
Well, he's a jack of all trades, and I think he's been a pleasant surprise defensively. Just his awareness and his energy, they've really helped him out a lot. He can guard multiple positions for sure.
Now here's Wright after the miss from Klay Thompson. Good.
Very effective screen to set up the jumper. That was the key to that play.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Well, he's watching his club miss a lot of shots that they normally make, and that has to be frustrating. So I think he's going to call this timeout just to try to see if they can be more aggressive, get them to the free throw line maybe.
Sometimes that's the best solution for them, but ultimately I think they'll be able to shoot themselves out of this slump. But in the meantime, maybe getting to the free throw line will help.
Catching up on the changes for Portland. Robin Lopez is checked in for Kaman. Aldridge comes in for Joel Freeland. Nicholas Batum, he's checked in for Darrell Wright. And Lillard subbed in for Steve Blake. Lillard attacking, lets the three fly, and Nicholas Batum the bucket on the assist by Lillard. And that's 10 points for Nicholas Batum. And the Warriors with possession here. And now Lillard running the floor all by.
Ooh, that was awesome.
Outside, Batum. It's stolen by Bogut. And now running it up the court. Green pushing it all the way. Curry dishes to Thompson. And again, no good by Golden State.
I don't like throwing up long-range threes at this point. You've got to get better looks to try to close this gap.
And Batum kicks to Lillard. Takes a shot at the elbow and misses it off the right side of the rim. Looking at the last game for the Golden State Warriors, it was a win against Houston. They get it back. Iguodala wide open. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Lillard attacking. Kicks to Aldridge. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Lillard. They got on this roll a while ago, and they just haven't looked back. Passes it to Green. On the wing, Thompson. Looking to end the run, and it's Thompson again missing.
Kevin, he's missing shot after shot after shot from long range. With time running low, he'd be better off trying something else.
And, yep, that's going to be a flagrant foul. Unnecessary contact.
And that's the right call, no question about it. It's one thing to play tough D and commit a hard foul, but it's another to risk hurting your opponent with contact like that.
Yeah, very easy to get knocked off balance and take a nasty tumble when you get slammed into like that.
And that ought to do it. I think any chance for a miracle comeback just went out the window with those free throws.
Here's what Portland's going with right now. Leonard, he's checked in for Lopez. McCollum comes in for Nicholas Batum. And Steve Blake is subbed in for Damian Lillard. Different look here for the Warriors. Azili's checked in for Bogut. Spates comes in for Draymond Green. Leandro Barbosa, he's checked in for Thompson. And it's Livingston in for Steph Curry. Pass to Livingston. He feeds it to Barbosa. From deep. Can't get it to fall. And so it's Portland winning this one. Both teams played well, but these guys had the edge.
Yeah, I think so. They were just steak knife sharp. Very on top of their game.